Now I'm here to talk to you about enhancements. There's so many things in our catalog that make a great enhancement, so it's kind of hard to narrow it down, but I don't want to keep you all too long, so I've got a select few here that I feel like you all need to know about. If you see any others in the catalog and have questions, let me know. First, I want to start with great head. The name kind of makes, it's pretty simple. It's when you're giving oral favors to a partner that has a penis. Not only does this make it taste better, it is, strawberry flavored in this case. Other flavors may be available depending on when you see this, but it tastes better than penis. Also, though, it helps to more or less lubricate your mouth so that it's easier to give the oral favors. And even better yet, it has an ingredient that helps to reduce your gag reflex. So if you're a big time gagger, you're gonna love Great Head. All right. Now this one does contain sugar, so it should not go below the waist for ladies. So just keep in mind if you're using this, make sure you use it just for oral favors. And if you're going to have intercourse afterwards, make sure that it is completely removed in whatever way you feel appropriate. Great head. Then we have Rev. Now, this is actually a tingling male masturbation cream. So, there are times guys just like to do it themselves. So, perfect. It tingles and it just makes things much more fun. It is called Rev. Then we have Endurance, which is actually an enhancement for us ladies. If you have a partner that doesn't last very long, this helps to make them endure much longer. It is one of our Healy products. It's infused with CBD, so it just kind of helps to reduce the sensitivity so that they can last longer for your pleasure. That is endurance. Now, for us ladies, I want to start with the Cleanse with Benefits. These are little wipes to help clean and freshen you down there. Perfect for, let's say, you work all day at a desk and you're sitting all day and you have a gynecology appointment after work, and of course you want to be fresh, some person sticking their face down there, So carry your wipes with you, clean up just before you go see your doctor. Also great for those nights when, I don't know, maybe you get home from a long day of work or maybe a long business trip. You're not feeling so fresh, but your partner is. That simple. Take out a wipe, clean yourself up. Makes it just much more fresh down there, but there's an added bonus. It's got a tingle effect too. The tingle effect is there to just help you get aroused a little bit while you're, cleaning up and before you start the act. So it helps to get you revved up a little bit before you start. So that is Cleanse with Benefits. Then we have Like a Virgin. The name, again, pretty much says it all. It's a gel that, when inserted into the vagina, it shrinks up the vagina, making it nice and tight, and it lasts for 24 hours. So, might be on vacation. Everybody knows vacation sex is the best sex, so you might have sex more than once in the weekend. Hey, it lasts a full 24 hours. And I'm telling you what, it's not just pleasurable for your partner when you're tighter, it's more pleasurable for you too because you feel more of them. I've even had ladies tell me that, like, seriously, he thought he might have gone in the wrong hole because he was used to one way and it was much, much tighter. So it works, trust me, like a virgin. Sometimes I get a question like, what if I use this and my partner goes down on me? Don't worry, it's not gonna like make their tongue swell up so they can't talk. I mean, sometimes that'd be nice, and so you could put it in their cereal. But we don't want to do that. It won't have that effect either way. I did forget to mention how to use it. Simply find a way to get 1 to 2 drops inside the inner rim opening of the vagina. So typically fingers or even a toy. You can just apply this to the tip, insert it, and give it about 15-20 minutes, and yeah, everything will be nice and shrunk up. Honey, I shrunk the vagina kind of thing. All right, next, GPS. This is an enhancement for your G-spot, which, if you've never experienced a G-spot orgasm, I'm telling you what, you are missing out. I've had women over the years tell me, oh, I don't think I have one or mine's broken. I've had men even tell me that they put on like that mining hat with the light and they're, I looked everywhere. There's no G-spot. Here's the thing. The G-spot is there. It just likes to, it's shy and it kind of stays flush hidden against the vaginal wall unless it's directly stimulated, which is not easy to do during normal intercourse. So here's what you do. You insert 1 to 2 drops of the GPS inside the vagina. Again, can go on the tip of your fingers, tip of a penis, tip of a toy, whatever. As soon as it gets inside the vagina, it already has the Google Maps dialed up directly to your G-spot. It goes straight to that, gets it aroused, makes it plump up. When the G-spot gets aroused, it plumps up, gets erect, kind of like the clitoris does, or the nipples, or a penis. So this knows the direct route to your GPS or G-spot. It's going to plump it up so it's primed for the picking. And then I tell you what, use a G-spot toy, or if you have a partner with a penis, try doggy style. I'm telling you what, they will be directly on your G-spot, and you're gonna love GPS, and you're gonna want to use it every time. It's amazing. Okay, now let's talk real quick about enhancements for women specifically. On average, they say it takes a man 4 to 7 minutes from start of arousal to orgasm, and for women, it takes about 23 minutes. Um, Not in every case, but this is the majority. So, because men don't take as long, a lot of women don't experience orgasm during intercourse. But I've got the answer for that. We've got 2 enhancements here. Actually, we have 3. They're all fantastic. But like I said, I had to narrow it down. So I want to talk about these 2 specifically. This one in the rose gold bottle is my favorite. It is the strongest. It is a gel, so it gets absorbed quickly. And like I said, it's the strongest. So this one is perfect for women who have lower libido because of medications, because of menopause, because of, several different reasons. Birth control, yeah. So if you are a person that just has a really difficult time getting aroused, or you can get aroused, but you just don't have orgasms typically, this one you're going to love. Literally, all it takes is 1 drop. Comes in a pump dispenser, so you can't you can't use too much. 1 pump is all you need. Rub it in the clitoris. Within about 5 seconds, you're going to notice a tingle. I call that the party in your pants. It's amazing. Kind of wakes everything up down there. It gets everything gets everything in motion that needs to happen for you to have the orgasm. So it will make orgasm much easier. And much more intense. I have clients that say they have multiple orgasms every time they use it. That's why I say don't go crazy, because 12 pumps equals 12 orgasms possibly, which means you might have to call in sick to work tomorrow because you're just exhausted. So, use it sparingly. Then we have the O. Pretty much does the exact same thing for women. Now the O is also unisex though. Why is that important? And a lot of women are probably thinking, like, why would I want to speed him up? Because it does the same. It speeds a he up as much as it speeds a she up. But let's say, back to the oral favors thing. If you have a partner with a penis that wants oral favors, you probably know that, yeah, they may last 4 to 7 minutes during intercourse. But during oral favors, they last like until lockjaw is set in. Yeah, that's when you want to speed them up. I mean, you realize, oh my gosh, I told him I would do it tonight. My show starts in 5 minutes. Okay, grab the O. You're going to apply just a drop of it to the testicles, and it's going to make things way more intense and make him speed up an orgasm much, much faster and more intensely. You could also put it on just the head. If you do that, I would recommend not the shaft, but just the head. Again, because it kind of makes blood pool in the area. So when they do have the orgasm, it's much more intense. Yes, it is edible as well. It's vanilla, so you're going to get, a little bit of flavor out of it too. But yes, it will speed them up during oral sex or any sex. All right, that is the O Enhancement Cream.